What's up, Mixed Reactions? It is Tuesday, April 28th, 2026, the second part of Mixed Reactions. Nick, we appreciate you joining for the football segment, and now we're going to get into some hoops. NBA playoffs, first round. Right now, you guys are watching the Celtics, Sixers. I'm just going to go and kick it over to whichever you guys want to start first, just your overall thoughts about what we've seen so far. I think this is our second show since the playoff. No, this is our first. Has there
No,
been
this is our
any games
second show.
played? Oh, right,
Yeah,
because yeah, you're right. This was the second weekend.
yeah. So overall thoughts on the playoffs is OKC just continues to dominate in the first round. Another sweep, this time of the Phoenix Suns, dusted them in four. If I remember now, they are 16-0 in their last first round games. Just complete dominance. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has missed one shot in the fourth quarter the whole series. Obviously, Lakers Rockets look like it's probably going to end within the next day. If this game that I'm currently watching continues as is, this game's going to be over by the end of the night. This series will be over, so Boston will take this one in five, just like I said in the beginning. And obviously, I think the Spurs are going to handle business next game. I think one thing that we need to discuss is the injuries from Minnesota and just how devastating it's been. I mean, they
Hmm.
were up 3-1. Now it's 3-2, obviously, but DiVincenzo tore his Achilles. And
And
what was the
shut
exact
and
injury for
shut down
Edwards?
the series, I believe.
Oh, you know, he's up for a few weeks. So I think Denver's going to come back and win the series in seven now. No DiVincenzo, no Ann Edwards. Denver's going to roll through them.
Which is a shame because Minnesota is a much better team when at full strength right now.
They were up 3-1. They were looking phenomenal.
Now, my biggest thing is I'm did any going into the series, did anyone really think that the Lakers were going to take down the Rockets in five?
Um,
Not
no,
with
they
how
didn't
banged up they are, no.
Durant to the end
Not with
either.
not with no Luca and no Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I agree with that to an extent, but obviously once Kevin Durant got injured, it changed the whole outline of the series for me.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. When Durant went down, that was kind of like okay, maybe Houston's in trouble. But
And LeBron has been phenomenal. Like we
he
just got to
has
call it like it
he
is.
has definitely just turned it up another notch. I mean, again, it's LeBron, so it's hard to say like okay, LeBron turns it up another notch, but for LeBron, but considering the wow, holy what
For
great. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by Jordan Walsh just going to the floor with Embiid and winning the ball. Holy crap!
um
Sorry,
for LeBron to be 41, to be the third option all season long, to then take it over as he's needed to.
yeah,
Um, I can't say enough about how impressed I am with that. I mean, it's getting to the point, and I said this before. I gotta stop being impressed with LeBron and just come to expect it.
you
But
do.
I find myself sitting here again oppressed with what I'm seeing from LeBron James.
And I'm not gonna lie, I am very disappointed in what I've seen from the Knicks because
They're
the
up
Knicks,
10 right now,
but
and it looks like
they should have wiped the floor with Atlanta, whereas they're in a dogfight.
no, for sure. But if we're talking disappointment, nobody's disappointed like the Detroit Pistons.
No, oh my God, the Pistons have to be in like what the hell happened here? They're like, give me life support, something.
I told you guys, and I mean, I know I have my really, I mean, I'm talking about, and I'm gonna tell you why I think I have Celtics hate brewed deep in me here in a second. Um, but
That
yeah,
starts
man, I
with
told you
that.
guys, I was like, I'm not sure that Orlando's necessarily gonna lose this series. They match up really well. Detroit has game five at home. If they take game five, I mean, I honestly, I wouldn't, I don't know, man. Orlando just looks better.
They do.
Detroit is what did this say 10.5? Detroit's a 10.5 point favorite in game five. So they're winning.
Paper,
Like,
they should have swept Orlando.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like when when you look at the records and how dominant they've been, yeah, but I mean, Orlando just matches up so well. They have Wagner. Suggs has gone absolutely crazy a couple times.
Yeah.
Wendell Carter. I mean, he's out playing Duran.
And Paolo Banchero's been balling too.
Oh, I love Banchero, man. I did not know he was gonna be that good coming out of Duke.
I did.
I didn't.
I did.
I thought he was I didn't really. I honestly didn't think he was gonna be that good. I thought he might be a bust. I'm gonna say I thought he was gonna be a bust, but I didn't see this.
I saw this potential.
I didn't. I'd be lying to you. That's why we make the big bucks, folks. We tell the truth. No, I believe you. I honestly, my proudest moment is calling Puka's. I was like, Puka's gonna have a career night because I think he was going through all the stuff with the Aiden Ross and then the comments about the concussions. He went out and had
Yep.
like 225 yards, 2 touchdowns, and we lost. And I always go back and look on that game as that game is the one
The
that
one that
defined
got
our
away.
season. Yeah, because we ended up having to go on the road to Seattle. And, honestly, they're pros, but when you have a crowd that's that loud, you
Yeah.
can't tell me it's not affecting these guys.
Yeah, of course it is.
That one got away, man. Didn't they get like a 2 point conversion? I think it was.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh,
I think shout out my boy Sean. I haven't seen him in a minute. The other day, I think I told you guys me and Ashley were going for a walk like at the park. And I'm like, it feels good to get some exercise. And I look and it's like Sean Gardner has completed an 8 mile run. I'm like, oh yeah, well fuck me then. No, shout out to Sean, man. I haven't talked to you in a minute. That just came to my mind because I was thinking of the and the Pistons, man. Sean, put on your Ben Wallace afro and help these guys out.
What team do you think needs to win Game Five more, the Rockets or the Pistons? Like, obviously, they both need to because if the series is over if they don't. But I'll rephrase the
I was gonna
question.
say yeah.
What team has a better chance of coming back to win the series if they win Game Five, the Rockets or the Pistons?
Well, the Pistons have home court, so that's one thing.
Probably the Pistons, based on how they've been playing, because the Rockets are still going to be without Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Um,
But you can't tell me that based on their overall play of the season, that the biggest disappointment right now is definitely the Pistons.
It has to be, of course. They're the number one seed.
they're the number one seed, and I mean, and they look
But
dominant.
I
And
also, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that the not like 3 or 4 weeks ago, we were all saying that the Pistons are kind of just limping into the playoffs.
yeah,
Yeah, they were. They for sure were.
Is that just is this continued limping, or is this a just like we just kind of suck and no one really realized it?
Neither. I think this is underestimating how good Orlando is.
I'm gonna add something, and then I'm gonna throw something else on with it. So to answer your question, I think that if Detroit wins, they have the best chance to win the series. They have home court. The loss of Kevin Durant's too much for Houston, so I think it's Detroit. But I also want to say that I think might be the team with. I don't know if I'd say the most pressure. I mean, there's a lot of teams with some pressure on them, but they have a lot of pressure. I mean, because they're gonna go from the lovable young team to a team that was the 1 seed and got fucking curb stomped. And when stuff
Yeah.
like that happens, it's gonna end up being changes. They're gonna have to come. Cade's a star. Like you have that figured out. It's not a wonder who your best guy is. But if you lose a
That's
series,
not lost on anybody here.
yeah. But if you lose a series like this though, like you said, like it's not lost on anybody. Like we all know Cade's the best player, but there is gonna be some major retooling. Is all I'm gonna say if they lose the series, especially
Yeah.
if they lose Game 5 and they get bounced out like that quick. That's embarrassing at
Now
home.
they they would build around obviously Cade and Tobias Harris.
How old's Tobias now?
That's a good question. Tobias has got like 32, 33, I think.
I'll say a little older. No, you might be right, Justin.
I'd say 31, I think, isn't he?
33.
33.
Thought he was a little bit older. Yeah, I mean, I guess yeah, you could build around Cade and Tobias. I mean, I like Duran, man, but maybe you got to go in a different direction.
Ah, I don't know about going. Man,
I mean, you need. I mean, Ime Udoka needs to reestablish his defensive genius because right now it's not looking so great.
what for Houston?
Yes,
Yeah, I mean,
I mean it's not that the Houston can't adapt his philosophy, but they're just not showing it right now.
that's a big three by Tatum.
I
Dig or three by Pritchard just there.
I don't know, man. Like, see, I think if the
You're
Rockets
a
had
little bit ahead
Kevin,
of me.
I'm a little bit ahead of you.
I haven't
Yeah,
gotten
I'm a little
to it.
bit ahead. Celtics up by 4. Philly took a timeout.
if KD was playing, I would probably answer Houston for who I think after winning Game 5 would have the best chance to win the series because they wouldn't have home court, but they're going to be playing a depleted Lakers team. I'm shocked the Lakers are up 3-0. I mean, they stole
Forget,
that Game
forget how
3.
depleted the Lakers are. They're not playing like they're deflated. They're playing like they have nothing to lose.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's true. And the Lakers are so versatile; they can do so many things. I mean, and you look at the role players they have, and we don't talk about it enough. The Lakers role players, a lot of them have been there for a while. Hachimura, Reeves obviously is hurt. Um,
Jackson Hayes.
yeah, Jackson Hayes. Like these late, like they've played together for a while now. Like it doesn't
Marcus
seem.
Smart of all people.
Oh
I was like,
man,
I almost wanted to say you freaking traitor, but
he did he win a ring with you guys?
yes. Well,
No,
Yeah,
no,
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 no.
he left the year before we won.
He left the
no.
year we won, basically.
In
Because
to Memphis.
yeah, his
Oh, because
first year gone was the year that we won the title.
I think I remember that because everybody was like he deserves
That I
one
remember
too.
because going into that season, it's like that one stung losing Marcus because of how much of a like a heartthrob of a player he was for the team.
And you know
But
what?
Yeah, I would love to see him come back.
The year before that, yeah, you're right, because the year before that, I think is when they came back from 3-0 against Miami in some of the most insane games
yep,
you'll ever
Uh-huh.
see, and then
yep,
got boat raced by like 30 at home.
yep.
Yeah,
I
because
was,
Jason Tatum got hurt in the first 2 minutes of the fucking game. That's why they lost that.
and I think that might be partially why, like I said, that might be part of why my the things about the Celtics I think of negatively when I always think is, I mean, they've blown my bets a bunch of times, but that comeback against the Lakers in '08 in Game 4 when they took a 3-1 lead, Game 4. No, it was Game
Oh,
4, I think, because
it was game four
they
because they
came. Yeah, because the Lakers came back, won Game 5, and Boston beat them by like 40
yeah.
in the game where you didn't see it till 4 a.m. And then another one too is I mean I don't know. I mean I wasn't old enough to see it in the 80s. Probably Boston beating Dallas and making me look like a fucking idiot in 2020.
You look like a moron.
Or yeah, that series was never close, bro. I mean, no,
Not
game
for a
4,
second.
Boston got the shit kicked out of them, and then it's just I think because they wanted to win it at home, and they won by like 40 in game 5, and Payne Pritchard hit like 5 half-court buzzer beaters in the playoffs, like that was insane.
Peyton
Uh,
Pritchard is without a doubt the most clutch shooter at a buzzer beater besides Steph Curry.
What's your guys' favorite NBA
I would
playoff?
probably take Pritchard over Curry right now for a buzzer
Eh,
beater.
what?
nah,
Wait, what were you asking, Ian?
I would still take Steph. What is your guys' favorite NBA playoff moment that you remember? I could tell you. I remember it was either time Derek Fisher hit the shot. I remember I ran in the room, dove face first on the bed, or when Kobe he hit the buzzer beater to force OT against the Suns and then the one to win it. I ran out of my house. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, rest in peace, Kobe.
Mine, mine's super biased, but it's because I was there. 2010, Game 6, second round.
Who are they playing? No, wait, actually,
The
don't tell me.
Cavs.
Don't. Oh, that's yeah, that was LeBron's last. When he took off the jersey in the tunnel.
Yeah, I was there for that game.
Mine's probably Pierce coming back.
Oh,
Oh
after he
wait,
shit
game one.
himself.
Yeah,
Yeah, out there shit himself.
he just had to take a piss. That's all it was.
Oh man,
He got the crowd going
boys,
though.
you boys want to move on to the question?
Yeah, we
Let's
can.
do it.
All right, I got it. I
Let's
got
go.
it.
Let's go.
I'm not asking what coach, like what type of coach for a sport you would personally like to be the most, as far as a personable like. I am asking you, what sport do you feel you would make the best coach in?
Ooh.
Not what sport do you want to coach?
Yeah,
It could be the same. It could be the
I mean,
same.
I feel like I'd be a
But
decent damn basketball coach. I have wanted to get into coaching. But you know, what? I do want to get into coaching, so I'll take a fun route and I'll choose something else because I'm ready. Um, I'm trying to think of just my different, different skill sets and weaknesses, and uh, I don't know how to do shit else though, except play basketball. Like, how am I gonna coach a sport that I don't know shit about? Uh, okay. I guess assume that I have basic general knowledge of the sport. Uh,
You'll be a diving coach.
I'd be a terrible football coach, a diving coach.
For Davidson College.
Um, damn. Don't let
I'd
me be a
probably be a decent baseball coach, but at the same time, I know football, so it's hard.
yeah. That's I don't know enough about baseball with like the right-handed versus left-handed pitchers.
That I'd probably say realistically for me, probably baseball.
Realistic for me, basketball, yeah, but I'm just trying to think of another one because I would have to say basketball. Like there's no way it wouldn't be basketball for me. Uh, I ain't teaching nobody how to fight. Uh,
Thing is, with baseball, it's like hard. It's different.
I think golf. I've been told that I'm patient. I feel like I could use that to my advantage.
Patience is definitely a virtue in golf.
Yeah, it is.
It's a virtue anywhere, man. That shit'll it'll save you.
I think I could
Mhm.
make a decent football coach.
You seem like you'd be like a fucking corner man in boxing.
I can see you as a running back coach.
A running back coach. You look like a fuck.
I
He
think I,
looks like a football coach. Casey does.
Yeah, he does.
I think I'd make a good offensive coordinator.
I feel like you would cuss a lot at your guys, like a lot.
Yeah, you would.
You fucking idiot. Have you seen? I don't know
You'd
what
be like
show
you'd
it
be like
is.
Major Payne.
Oh, yeah. He was, oh, it's the fucking good-looking quarterback. You seen that shit? I think
If
I shared
you
it with you
don't
guys.
do what I tell you, I'm gonna put my foot in your
Oh
ass.
yeah. You guys seen it? I think I shared it with you on Facebook where the dude is like, I forget what show it is, but he's like, maybe you should spend less time sucking pussy and sucking titties and spend more time learning to throw the fucking football. I gotta go look at those. If anybody knows it out of our 7 viewers, let me know. Oh man, you know what's a good show but insanely inaccurate? Winning Time on HBO.
Haven't seen it.
That's
It's
super traumatized.
yeah, the most of the guys don't. They hate it.
Holy shit.
What?
Oh, Philly's just raining threes. I mean, the Celtics are still up, and they're like just draining them.
I know they can't miss right now.
Flash. Let me see what the score is.
Right now, it's 84
Oh,
82.
and the Knicks are winning by 16. San Antonio wraps that shit up tonight, I think.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, we did the question, but we got a few more seconds. What's the we don't got a few seconds, we got a minute. But what's the sporting event you guys are looking forward to this weekend?
Hmm.
I need to mention one more thing.
Yeah.
Alex, the Red Sox coaching massacre.
Oh
Uh,
my God.
the entire
Yeah.
coaching staff was axed, basically. And even after winning 17-1, which is the most runs they scored all season in one game.
Just heard something. Is this true? Did they round up all the coaches after that game from the hotel, put them on a bus, and the team that like the security team that they hired to drive them off was called Coaches for Hire?
I don't know about that for specifically, but they did all basically take everyone put on a bus out of a van and just slip them out of there.
I heard the team, like the security team that they used to do that, was called Coaches for Hire.
I didn't hear that specifically.
Come
But
on, man.
there's only two coaches that really survived. It was Jose Flores, who was the first base coach, and Jason Varitek. But granted, Varitek was assigned to a different role within the organization. Other than that, the entire coaching staff was axed. And I would also note that Philly fired their coach, and Dave Dombrowski offered the job and an
To
extension
Cora.
to Cora, and Cora said no.
I saw that.
So
Yeah, that's I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that, I was like, wow. But honestly,
I thought the coaching, all the hitting coaches got axed. I didn't see Cora getting axed at first,
I didn't.
but it needed to happen, honestly.
Yeah, it did.
And I'm hopeful that this is going to be something like the Toronto Blue Jays happened with last year when they fired their coach and he had Schneider take over. So we'll see. But so far so good. They're on a 3-game winning streak, which is the longest streak they've had
Oh
all year
shit.
long. So we'll see how things pan out.
Yep, and you
With
guys,
that with that being said, when you're heading into the fourth quarter of a game 5 to close them out, Justin, what are you going to do?
Rain that damn tail.
I just
Fuck
would like to
Philly.
say something. We'll do another fuck Philly in a second. Who wants to do the speech? You guys know Mighty Ducks better than I do. I'll just say Ducks fly
Which
together.
speech? There's a few of them.
No, but yeah, anyway, man, go fucking Ducks, man. You know, living in Vegas, seeing them do so good, and all them fans that just got a team for their first year, like, you know, I mean, shout out, man, Vegas. I love the Golden Knights, but they ain't the Ducks.
Yeah,
They call me when they get a fucking movie.
And
right.
as always, fuck Philly.